messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Attentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. You lazy lie about, there's nothing good about you. People often say you can't keep a job held down. Your soul's in the lost and found, and you're better thrown away. But hey, why don't you be me? And I'll be you. We'll be truthful. Well, can you see through my eyes? What about my life did you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. And this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, now you're a lazy lie about, but there's nothing bad about you, because your family owns the mill. And you keep your servants handy, your ring could feed a family, but they will hunger still. So hey, why don't you be me? And I'll be you. We'll be truthful. What can you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. And this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, This world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. It may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, dude. Hey, everyone. How's it going today? Welcome to Nick Straight Music. Welcome to my studio, which is all Halloweenified now. We're all spooky in here. Trying to figure out how to... there we go. Anyway. How's it going? We've got some cool things planned for this week. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. My second display is malfunctioning. That needs to come down onto the screen. I lost it for a second. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's see. So today we are. Let me get my my window up for. I stayed up really late last night configuring stuff, so I am like running on empty. Okay, window capture on. Hey, look, there it is. And if we go like that, hey, we switch places and it seems to be fine. Okay, good deal. So I completely started re-recording questions from scratch because I realized that it did not have the groove that I want it to have. So, what I have right now are the guitars re-recorded. It's a little more laid back. And we're gonna put vocals on it. And then I did some more work with the full drum kit on it, and I have recorded it with the full drum kit on it before, but with the more laid back groove, I think we're really just going to go the hand percussion route on it. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. More hand claps, tambourine, and bongos that we may end up down-tuning in the software in post-production to make it kind of sound maybe a little bit more like a djembe or something, or congas maybe. So we'll play around with that. So today's going to be pretty vocal and percussion heavy because I love the guitars. Wait till you hear just the groove in just the two guitars. Let me go ahead and just play it for you. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. fix my gaze. What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? I tried singing the second verse again. I wasn't recording that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yes. This is going to be awesome. I'm into this. I think it's going to be really good. All right, so let's go ahead and actually let's record a lead vocal. Or should we put bongos on first? You know what? See, a new bot in chat. Yeah, you do see a new bot in chat. It's my song list bot, which is so cool. I stayed up all night last night getting that all configured. I have it disabled right now, but it works seamlessly. So tomorrow we're going to give it its first real test drive for Random Jam Saturday. It'll be all request, so you guys will be able to just request through. You can either do it directly through the bot, or you'll be able to do it through a panel on my Twitch channel. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So when I have it turned on, you'll actually be able to request them. If you try to request it now, it'll say that requests aren't open, or it should anyway. But yeah, we'll just keep adding to that list. It's great because I can control that all from my phone or my tablet, just as well as I can on the website. So if I'm just, if I'm sitting down at the beach or something like that, and I'm like, oh, hey, I should do that song, I can just pop in and I can just add it to my list, no matter where I am, and it's fully configured, ready to go for the next show. So it's a very, very cool tool, and we'll have a graphic that actually appears on screen at that time that will show you the queue of the requested songs, and you'll be able to see what song is. You'll be able to see the next 3 songs that are in queue, who they're by, and who requested them. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Again, it was a lot of work getting it configured, so. But I tested it a lot last night, and it looks really cool. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So it'll add a cool level of interaction that we haven't had before. And I can just toggle that on and off again, just from my phone. I can say, okay, requests are open now. So if I just want to play, whatever I want to play, I can turn requests off really quick. But then when I want to say, okay, you guys can start requesting songs now, then I can just turn it back on. And it's instantaneous. I've never seen anything that works between several devices at once work so quickly. It's seamless. It's a very cool tool. I'm very happy to have it integrated on the channel. And like I said, tomorrow we'll take it for a test drive. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and just lay a simple vocal down on this song. And then we'll go ahead and put bongos on. But yeah, I worked a lot last night
last night especially with the drum kit. And I've recorded it with the drum kit before, but it's like, you know, I've got a slightly different groove going for it now, and it's like I couldn't get in the pocket the way that I wanted to be. So, all right, let me turn the fan off. Okay, and let's go about right there to start. Let's put this down here. Me, 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 me. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Okay, so that's all that we need to do there. Let's go ahead and put some background vocals on it real quick. So let's go ahead and turn those up so I can really hear them while I'm recording them. Turn my chat overlay on when I'm in here so I can see it. Because when I'm working in this, I can't see my, can't actually see the chat panel in Streamlabs. So, waiting for that to boot up. Anytime now. It looks like it may be working. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go. What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me?
if she were everything my life was meant to be? Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
I totally forgot to keep owing. Here we go.
That my answer is your name. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay, it's all going to be faded out by then. Sounds a little bit disinterested. It does actually. It totally does. But I think when we contrast it with now we're going to do a high harmony on it. I think let's see if it balances that out. But no, I totally. It does. It sounds like someone really bored is singing. But let's see. Maybe that's just the way it is.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Oh.
No, you're totally right, Adudu. I'm getting bored singing next to that guy. Away with you. I'm going to sing the high part first so that I'm not depressed singing the high part over that depressing low part. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that guy's a total buzzkill, man. Who is that guy? I need a drink of water. He's sucking my will to live. Here we go. What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Okay, cool. I think that's one of my strongest falsettos, is the one that I sing on this song. I mean, I think it's just, it's awesome. It's strong and it's right in tune. It's very satisfying to sing. Cool. Thank you, my friend. All right, now let's sing the low part and see if we cannot bum everybody out. What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Oh, whoa, oh, was probably a little bit better. And now the secret ingredient. See the new Red Hot Chili Pepper tour announcement? No, I did not. That's amazing. Reset volume to 0. That's very cool. Yeah, and they've got John Frusciante back. So, I mean, it's like, oh, what a good band. I'm really, really glad. Did they get rid of the replacement guitar player? I think his name was Matt something. Did they say, oh, we got yeah, Josh. Josh was his name. Yeah. He was good, but you know, he's not John. All right. So now, the magic to these background vocals is that they're doubled. So I'm going to double the low one, then we'll double the high one. So they're really nice and thick. But then we'll mix them, of course. It's going to be extremely overpronounced right now while we're recording it. But that's how we want to hear it, you know, while we're recording it, so we can make sure everything is in tune the way that it's supposed to be. And then we'll mix it a little bit to make it nice and smooth. Here we go.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa,
Okay. So there's that double. So we pull the volume down on that by about 3 dB. Pull down 3 dB on that high harmony. And now let's sing the double on the high harmony. Where's the volume set on this? Whoa, that's way too low. That needs to be, whoa, the wrong direction. Okay, let's set it back to 0. I have a button I can just do that with. All right, here we go.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything that by as soon as your name. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa,
See what I mean? That is silky smooth. All right, and then, let's see, I need one more of those, right? And then right at the end, there's an ultra high harmony that we'll go ahead and put in now. Here we go.
Ask and I will tell you that by as soon as your name. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh.
I'm not hitting that note. Hold on. Let me turn those down just a little bit so I can be sure. Let me get another drink of water. Hold on a second. All right, here we go.
Ask and I will tell you that by as soon as your name. Oh, whoa, oh.
A little bit. That's getting up into do any vocal warm-ups before stream? Absolutely not. That is what we call preparing and looking ahead, and I don't do either of those things. I probably should. The only vocal warm-ups that I do is I sing. I'm singing almost all the time. I shouldn't say that I don't prepare. That's actually not true. I actually prepare a lot for these streams. Just maybe not always preparing the thing that I should be preparing. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm kind of up into Brian Wilson territory there a little bit. Not to say that I can sing like Brian Wilson, but just for sheer height of that note, it's very, very Beach Boys. All right, here we go. I'm going to double that one. See if I can do it again.
Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay, I think I pulled that off. Now they just all need to be made much quieter. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. So I'm going to pull each of them down to -6 dB. Pull all the faders down to -6 dB. So that'll make them only about half the volume they were. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to that and see what happens.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I...
Okay, so we are going to mute all of them and we're going to blend them back in one at a time. Alright, so here's the first low vocal.
I could only touch the cheek of just one more. What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be?
Okay, let's bring in the second low vocal.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, so now I've got the lows blended pretty well. So we've got a nice true double track effect on it. And now let's start moving the high harmonies in there. So let's do that now. I'm going to pull the fader all the way out on it, of course. We always start with the fader all the way down when we're mixing it in.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be?
Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do that with the other one until we've got a nice doubled effect. So I'm going to mute all the lows and we're just going to listen to the two highs together. Another important tip for when you're mixing, start out with the fader all the way down and close your eyes. You actually hear a lot more with your eyes than you realize. So when you're mixing, close your eyes when you're moving the fader around. Make sure that you're not just relying on visual input of where you think the fader should be. Because if you close your eyes and you start moving that fader around until it sounds right, and then you open your eyes, that fader is usually going to be in a different position than you thought it was going to be. And all that matters is how it sounds, okay? Doesn't matter how the faders look. All that matters is how it sounds. So that's a little tip.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one boy? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me?
Beautiful.
What if she were everything my life was meant to be?
Listen to that. Okay, now we're going to jump to the end. We're going to mix in the ultra high one. So I'm pulling the fader. Whoops. Pulling the fader for that one all the way out. We'll wait for it to come in and then we'll start adding it in. And that is a beautifully mixed panel of background vocals. They'll have to be adjusted in relation to the lead vocal, which we're now going to delete. And we're going to sing it again so that we can make sure that everyone is harmonizing together. So I'm going to go ahead and re-sing that vocal. We got a few more. A few more people have popped into the stream. How's everybody doing today? Of course, I'm not going to out you if you don't want to be outed, but I just want to let you know I see you and I love you and I'm glad that you're here. We're working on vocals and percussion for the album version of Questions today. This is kind of a song that I wrote for my wife, and it's got a real tropical feeling to it. Hey, Salt Reefer, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. But it's got a real tropical feel to it, so it's going to have like bongos and hand claps and stuff on it. It's just got a nice groove. So we just finished up the panel of background vocals. So we are now going to add a I'm now going to re-sing the lead vocal so I can make sure that I'm harmonizing with the background vocals, and that will make sure we got a real tight harmony on this. So let's do it. I'm going to move down to my lead vocal insert. I forgot to unmute it. Here we go. I want to start with the counter about right. Let's start with it right here, so we're not, well, let's do the count in just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Oh, whoa.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. They were a little loud when they came in. They're mixed well together. The background vocal is, so I'm gonna turn them into a submix. Hold on just a second, so I can basically treat them all as one track. So let's go ahead, create a new submix track. So there we go. So now submix, and now I will be able to turn all of them down at the same time. So check this out. That's probably better. Okay, let's go ahead and sing that again. The lead vocal.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
All right, good stuff. Now let's put a clap track on. So it's going to be kind of hard to hear my voice. You hear I'm all phased right now. That's so it sounds like there's a bunch of people clapping. Hold on, we're going to record claps now.
One, two, three, four.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more?
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do... let's pop this back up here for a second. And we're going to go ahead and do an actual double track on the claps this time.
2, 3, 4.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
So that's pretty cool. Now I think we need some bongos. So let's go ahead and play this back for just a minute. I'll get my bongos out. We'll do a couple of bongo tests.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Almost fell over.
What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
Okay. I also want to try something with a tambourine.
1, 2,
Bear with me,
1,
folks.
2, 3, 4.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch
I don't know
the
about
cheek
that.
of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way,
Stop,
I cannot comprehend. So ask the question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that
My answer is your name. All right. Okay, so that's too much. Oh, don't forget to hydrate. Thanks, Adudu. Appreciate that. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. Bottoms up. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Let's see. So, I mean, it definitely needs to go faster in the between sections, but then needs to calm down in the verse. So let's go ahead and try this again. I think we're heading in the right direction. Maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If Feel the temptation to take your glasses off. Yep, you can do it, man. That's my my newest and most dangerous points redemption so far. It should be pretty funny. How long did I say? For 5 minutes, if I can survive for 5 minutes. Living on the edge. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. It would be totally hilarious. Here we go. Temple I got in your neck of the woods. It is, it's a little bit cold today. I'm on the Northern California coast, so it's always kind of dark and stormy here. Okay, Assault Reefer, redeemed glasses off. Okay, here we go. I think it's like 60 today or something like that, but it's stormy out there. We live right on the ocean. I'm in the Half Moon Bay. A lot of people don't know where that is, so I usually just say the San Francisco area, but actually on the ocean coast. Most people don't know where Half Moon Bay is. All right, so we're going to go 5 minutes without glasses, okay? So, hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, counting down.
Okay, I got to put my glasses somewhere where I can find them. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. You know, when they show you the, when you go to the eye doctor or whatever and they show you the chart, without my glasses on, I can't see the big E. It's really bad. I've got like 2800 vision, something like that. So I can't even see what I'm pointing at. I'm certainly not going to be able to see the chat right now. So what was I doing? I got to get my face right up to the screen here. Like I'm talking like... Okay, let's go ahead and record that tambourine, huh? What does that say? Okay, hold on. Assault Reefer said something. I think. I can see a little green thing down there. That's right, this thing. The app doesn't... Okay, hold on. Let me just get really close to the screen down here. It says... I have enough points to make it 25 minutes. We can write in caps. But seriously, I have a 45-inch screen that I view all of this on, and I have to, in order to see it, I have to be less than 6 inches from the screen. So this is an actual challenge. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and record a take. I think. Oh geez. Okay. Damn it. Okay, that's record.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I found it.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask the question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
Okay, my timer's going off. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, hold on a second. That's probably gonna show up in that take. Okay, hold on, I gotta get my... Okay. I'm sorry, this is a punishment. Nick, how many points get you crank out a few push-ups for us? Dude. You don't need points for that. You want me to crank out some push-ups? No problem. Hold on. I did make it. Hold on. Let's look down at the floor. I don't know. You guys gonna be able to see me or not? Get this out of the way. Right here. You guys see me? How many? Within reason. We don't want this to take all day. 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20. Woo! I haven't done that in a long time. Woo! I gotta get that core built back up, but my upper body strength has always been really good. Like I was always the only kid in junior high that could do. I could do like, they do the test for the pull-ups and they'd be like, okay, you can stop now. You're only supposed to be able to do like 7 or something. Keep going. I'm gonna hydrate now. What is up, Nick DePiro? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Woo! Catching my breath because I just got challenged to do 20 push-ups. And I did it. Whew, it's been a while since I've done that though. Okay. All right, so we did, let's mark that as complete. Mark as complete. That was one of the dopest things you've seen on Twitch. You're welcome, my friend. You're very welcome. Okay. So let's get back to it. Yes. I should hydrate even more, I think. Actually, I need to refill my water. Watch a music video, you guys, while I refill my water. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She doesn't want to be a senator's wife. She doesn't want to marry a doctor. She wants to lead a different life. But she could never love a man that bought her. I can't buy you diamonds or pearls. I can't buy a mansion on the hillside. I won't buy your happiness, girl. But you can get caught in my landslide. Don't try your troubadour facade. I think you really like me back. Never be no trophy wife, and never standing far behind. Your inspiration I would use. Now be your troubadour for life. You be my everlasting muse. A troubadour is really something. He makes his bed where he may please, spinning verses out of nothing. He brings a rich man to his knees. She said she'd rather marry a poet. She'd rather marry a guitar man. She wants the music, don't you know it? Well, I'll give her something that no one else can. Don't try your troubadour facade. I think you really like me fine. Never be no trophy wife. Never standing far behind. Your inspiration I would use. Now be your troubadour for life. You be my everlasting muse. Now be your troubadour for life. You be my everlasting muse. Woo!
Woo! All right, I am fully rehydrated. Let's see what happened while I was gone here. Let's see. Pulse of Steel. Hey, I am nothing but not dope. Thank you. Thanks, Kev. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's been a while. We love you, man. How epic is this channel? Aw, thanks, Rajnarj. The man is a legend. Aw, you guys are wonderful. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Rajnarj, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. I love you dearly. Thank you for supporting the channel. And now you can try out your brand new subscriber emote, which I retweaked last night so it's a little bit more readable. Has my my main catchphrase on it. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, the last one was just not readable. Let's see. Oh, awesome, and thank you for the gift sub as well, Rojnarj. You're awesome, man. Love you. Peace. Okay, so back to questions, which is the song that we're working on. I don't know about that tambourine on there. Let's go back and take a look-see here, so you guys can see what I'm up to. All right, so let me delete that. Okay, so now we have some frickin' tambourine on here.
What if I could only hear one more voice all my day?
Let's compress the heck out
What
of it.
if I could only touch the cheek of...
Which that's my second catchphrase is let's compress the heck out of this. I'm totally into compression and over compression, possibly. But why not? Why the hell not? Okay, so now we got some tambourine on there. So I wanted to set up and put a bongo on here as well. So let's see. Hey, Nick DePiro, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I have said it before. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million times after this. I have the best community on Twitch. I have the best viewers. I have the coolest people. I have so much respect for all of you guys. And so much love in my heart for all the love that you guys bring here and spread around. Because, you know, that's what Nick Straight Music is all about, is spreading love all around the world. And I'm just one guy. But this community that we've built around this Nick Straight Music thing is full of people from all over the world. And I know that you guys are out there every day spreading love and goodwill to all of the people to all of the people that you come in contact with. So, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. Rajnarsh, the blank stare. Okay, it's time, my friend. So, let's see here. Let's see, all requests. It looks like I got a couple of them here. Let's see. Don't forget to hydrate. We took care of that one. That was from Nick DePiro. And Rajnarj is requesting the blank stare. So here we go, my friend. This is that time in the stream where I ask you to think about all the things that have bothered you during the week, all the things that have bummed you out, all the things that you feel like are dragging your spirit down. And I'm going to take that from you, okay? I'm going to look deep into your soul, and you shall be healed. Are you ready, Rajnarsh? Clear your mind and let me do the work. Here we go, my friend. For 30 seconds now. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And 30. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad this time, man. That wasn't too bad this time. But are you feeling better? That's the real question. Do you feel better? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel that your spirit is glowing a little more brightly now? I love you, my man. Good deal. Okay. Let's set up and do some frickin' bongos on this thing, man. Let me, Nick DePiro, redeem the 10-finger snap. Okay. I got this. I got this. That's what them channel points are for. All right. Check this out. So a lot of people, you know, just snap with one finger, maybe. Okay. Now we're snapping with 6 fingers. Okay. Now we're snapping with 8 fingers. Now we're snapping with 10. It's like an ASMR thing now. The 10-finger snap. The 10-finger snap. Thank you, Nick DePiro. Thank you, thank you. Oh, definitely will. Check this out. Okay, check this out. Hold on. Let's do a little test run here.
What if I were only given one more word to say?
We could totally do that, man.
What if I were only given...
That would totally work. That sounds really good, actually. Feeling sore after those push-ups? Feeling sore after those push-ups? Nah, I'm okay. Okay. Maybe my my pecs are a little more tense, but I feel light. Okay, I'm gonna set up a boom with another. I did 20 in fairly rapid succession. I asked Roger Schneider to tell me how many, and he said 20, so I did it. Okay, I'm not getting paid for this, okay? Seriously. I love MXL microphones. I think they are amazing, especially for the money that you spend on them, okay? This is the V67G. I run 2 of these. This is also a V67G. This is the ultra sexy all silver heritage edition. This is the standard green and gold. It's a FET microphone, so it is analog. It's a condenser, and it's got a really nice the FET transistor that is in this. It compresses really nice. It's got a really, really creamy, almost like tube harmonic to it. These are really the only microphones that I use anymore. I know we got a lot of musicians watching on the stream right now, so I just wanted to tell you guys, again, I'm not getting paid for this. MXL is not a sponsor of mine. I love these microphones. They're super cheap. You can usually get them for like under $100. If you don't have like a good old-fashioned vintage sounding condenser in your studio, pick up a couple of these, man. If you're going for like a vintage tube mic sound and you don't want to spend $3,000 to $5,000 on a Neumann with an actual tube in it, frickin' get an MXL, okay? The V67G. The circuit in this is actually based on one of the Neumann microphones that the Beatles used to record with back in the 60s. So you guys know me and my love for vintage tone and stuff like that, and that rich creaminess that you hear in my voice on the stream every single time. That's the MXL V67G. I don't think there's a better microphone on the planet, especially not for the money. So again, I'm not endorsed by them. Pick one of these up. It's a no-brainer. $100, and it's amazing. Uses phantom power, of course, so make sure that your board has a 48 volt in order to run it. But they're gorgeous microphones. So I'm going to set this up on a boom really quick, and we're going to record bongos with this. Am I endorsed by any companies? I'm not, actually. I talk about the MXL microphones so much on Instagram, actually, though, that MXL actually follows me on Instagram now. And anytime I put something up about their mics, I always get a like from them on it. So maybe we're close to an endorsement. Who knows? But anyway, they don't endorse me now, but It's certainly a product that I believe in, so that way you know I'm not a sellout. I actually believe in this product. So, all right, I'm gonna put the old windscreen back on it, and let me get my my boom stand set up, and we'll put this in front and do some bongos. While I'm getting set up, let's listen to what we've recorded so far. Or hell, you know what? Let's watch another music video while I do that. Let's watch a music video while I set that up. This is Gray Area.
You lazy lie about, there's nothing good about you. People often say you can't keep a job held down. Your soul's in the lost and found, and you're better thrown away. But hey, why don't you be me? And I'll be you, and we'll be truthful. Well, can you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. And this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, now you're a lazy lie bound, but there's nothing bad about you, because your family owns a mill. And you keep your servants handy, your ring could feed a family, but they will hunger still. So hey, why don't you be me, and I'll be you. We'll be truthful. What can you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. And this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, welcome back, folks. I hope you enjoyed that little interlude there. You know what I'm going to do? I'll move my fancy-ass lantern over here. Yeah, better. All right, so we are set up. We got the V67G right here. Let me zoom my camera really quick. Dum de dum 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 dum. Ha 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 ha. That's a little better. And let's tilt just a little bit down. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right. So now we got some bongos. All right, so let's go ahead and record some bongos on here. What do y'all think of that? Recording some bongos. All right. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What if
Hey, that wasn't bad for just a first take. And that is that is a great sounding bongo sound. And this microphone is it's 2 feet away from these bongos. Can you believe that? It sounds like it's right up inside. Sounds like it's right up inside, but it's not. It's 2 feet away, just straight out in front. And it's just this beautiful, articulate percussion sound. Love that microphone. All right. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Okay. We're at the 2-hour mark, folks. So we got a hell of a lot of work done today. But let's go ahead and just play a bass line on top of this. And that should bring it all together is what I'm hoping for. So let's see what happens here. So I'm already set for that one. I'm going to mute my microphone really quick so I can plug my Heritage Edition back in without killing us all. All right, and we're back. It's nice having 2 completely identical microphones because then you can just unplug one and plug the other one back in, and they sound exactly the same. Oh, you guys are looking. Hold up. Hold on a second. You guys are looking at my belly. Let me fix that. Whoop. Tilt. That doesn't matter anymore because I'm not zoomed in. Zoomed in. Zoomed, not zoomed. We all know about the failed Microsoft Zune. All right. So let's put a bass line down on this and call it good for today. Man, it's been a great stream. Great stream. I feel really good about the work we've done today. All right, so there it is. Let's go ahead and plug Thumper in. Oh God. Scared the heck out of me. Oh boy. That ain't good. Wowee, that was... I'm going to have to actually repair the wood. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, the whole strap button pulled out. Well, and it pulled out a nice chunk of wood too. I'm going to have to patch that. Dude. Get some, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Loctite makes some good stuff that's exactly for stuff like that. It's a wood replacement that you put it in there and it hardens and it's just like wood again, and then you can drill right into it. So it works really, really well. I've used it several times for problems like that. Okay. Now some sit-down bass playing, yeah. But speaking of but, I've got a place to put mine. I've got a nice stool right here. Let me turn this fan. Let me move just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Please, 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 please. Tell me you're gone to. All right. Alright, let's get a good bass tone. Let's get it nice and light and crisp. So I'm going to use the P pickup with the tone and volume wide open. Playing through a Vox MV50 tube head. Nice and creamy. The gain up just a little bit so it snarls just a little. And then of course it's running through running through an LA2A vintage optical compressor. Let's do this.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I can't take that anymore. I was speaking at the beginning of this, so I'm going to split that and delete that little... Well, you know what? I'm just going to mute it. Who knows? Maybe that'll be a nice outtake to put on, like, an outtake reel someday. I try to think ahead. Here we go. Bongos are too loud. Hold on. What if I could only hear one more voice all my day? Let's compress the heck out of them. What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Yeah, that tambourine's really distracting too. That's gonna have to be re-recorded. But let's go ahead and let me check the tuning on my bass as well. I had it tuned up last night, and usually the bass stays in tune really well, but let's just double check here. So. It's fine. I think that tambourine was throwing me off. Let's try it again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask the question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
All right. Hey, Jenny Penny, how you doing? And yes, thank you, Raj Narj. What a guy. Thank you so much for supplying Jenny Penny with that gift sub. That was very, very kind of you. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys one more cool thing here on this song, so you can see. You know how I talk about it fading out at the end? Well, let me show you exactly what that's gonna sound like. Let me put these all in a submix folder. Alright, here's a submix folder, and now I need to get in here to the submix folder. Now, will it not let me do a fade out on a submix folder? like just a global fade out on it. Are you serious? I thought for sure I was going to be able to do that. Terrible. Okay, so I have another quick idea here. Forget the submix folder. Submix, delete it. Yeah, it deleted all my tracks that were in it. Holy jeez. That was terrifying. Oh Lord. Okay, so I'm going to have to select all of these again and say unfolder them. And then delete the submix. Okay. Alright, submix 1. That's got all those on it. Oh yeah, so then it moved them all up here. Okay, so hold on. We're going to render tracks really quick. Operation can only be performed on tracks that are not muted or soloed. Oh, okay. Well, I can do that. Okay, we want to select all those. And then render tracks. I'm going to render them to a new... Okay, I'm back. Alright, so where is that rendered track? Track 1. Oh god, what's happening here? Well, okay, rendered track, there it is. Okay, so we are going to mute all of these individual tracks. So we're just going to have this one poorly mixed backing track. Sorry. It's gonna be right about there. So check this out, y'all. This is gonna be sick. Alright, so I'm gonna select this track, split clips at cursor position. Okay, and we're gonna completely mute this side of it. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this open. Okay, and we're going to start a fade. About where? Where does that fade need to be? That fade is going to need to be... Whoops, right there. Basically halfway between there and there. Damn it. Hold on. This is really bothering me. It reordered all of my tracks. So it's going to be... Let's look at this line right here. That goes up. Okay, so at the 240 mark. So between here and the 240 mark, we're going to fade. That's the 240 mark, so about right there. Okay, so check this out, okay? This is how the end of this song is going to be. This is how I'm envisioning it. So let's go ahead and start from the end of... Let's go ahead and just start from the last verse. Listen to this.
Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask the question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
Sick, huh? So the music's gonna fade out and it's just gonna leave those breathy background vocals there. It'll be I need to smooth it out, of course, but thanks, Adudu, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. Let me go ahead and yeah, something like that. Let me go ahead and... Awesome! Cool. Thanks, Assault Reefer. I appreciate that. Yeah, it definitely needs to be massaged a little bit, but that's the overall vibe that I'm going for. I just want it to be... I may put the full drum kit on it, but I really needed to get those bongos and the hand claps in there and to get them right. I think that's a big part of... given the sort of like cabana sound to this song. So yeah, I still may put the full kit on it, but I'll work on that this week. But otherwise, basic form and structure is done of the song. So woohoo! Let me switch over so I can play some guitar for you guys. Hold on just a second. Save. Okay, and I'm back. Yes, it is much louder now. That can't just be my fan. The heck is that? It was my bass, because it is plugged into my acoustic guitar channel right now. I need to fix that. Hold on. Alright, so I'll play a couple tunes for you guys, and then we'll say goodbye for today. Oh, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys about these Halloween decorations that I've got up really quick. This is all very meaningful to me, actually. Let me get get this out of the way really quick so we can see. So anyway, you can see behind me that there is a skeleton and a Frankenstein's monster on the wall behind me. So great story about this. My mom, when she, this is before I was born. This is in the late 70s. She's always really been into decorating the house for the different holidays and whatnot. But anyway, so she had a skeleton and a Frankenstein's monster that I grew up with as a kid, that were wall hangings, and all these little pumpkins and stuff, right? The pumpkins and stuff that you see hanging around. I had all those when I was a kid, and I loved them. That was like part of the aesthetic of Halloween for me. And as of anyone who knows me knows that Halloween's my favorite holiday. I celebrate it for 3 months. I start celebrating Halloween in August. I wish it just went all year long. But anyway, so I'm trying to make this story short. The Frankenstein's monster and the skeleton, especially, those were my most precious Halloween decorations. I loved them with all my heart. When those came out when I was a kid, it's like I knew Halloween was coming, and it was so much fun. And my mom always decorated the house very, very, very well for Halloween. You know, it was like a haunted house. It was wonderful. But long after I moved out, this is probably 15 years ago or something like that, my mom moved and she put all of her stuff in a storage garage, and that storage garage got broken into and they stole everything out of it. So my mom lost a lot of her possessions that she had collected her entire life. Anyway, the skeleton and the Frankenstein's monster and all of her Halloween decorations actually were in there, and they were stolen along with everything else. So I have been looking for years trying to figure out how to track those things down. Because it's like, how do you track down just random Halloween decorations that are over 40 years old? So, of course, I looked on eBay and everything. For years I've been looking for them. Well, I changed one of the keywords that I was searching for this year. And I found the skeleton. I found it. And from that, I found the company that made it. And I was able to find the Frankenstein's monster and those pumpkins. They were made by a company called Amscan in the late 70s. So all of these are vintage decorations. Those wall hangings back there, they're over 40 years old, but someone took really good care of them, and they were great. And so I told my mom about them. I told her, hey, the skeleton and the Frankenstein's monster and the pumpkin decorations, I found them on eBay. I did a bunch of research and I found them. And she's like, oh, where? So I wanted her to take the Frankenstein because she really loved the Frankenstein. The skeleton was always my favorite. I love skeletons. That's a whole other story that we can talk about some other time. I love skeletons. Anyway, my mom got on and she outbid me for both of them. And she won. She won the Frankenstein and the skeleton and the pumpkins. And she mailed them to me. So it was like a Halloween gift, I guess. So thank you, Mama. Thank you very, very much. But we found our rare late 70s Halloween decorations, and I'm proud to have them now hanging in my studio to share with the entire world. So anyway, that's the story about the Halloween decorations. Let's play some songs. so that plugs in there. That plugs in there. That plugs in there. This plugs in here. That needs to be turned down, I'm sure. And this plugs in here. I might as well just stay sitting, huh? Alright, let me turn this fan back on. Whew! Alright. And then, let's go ahead and turn. Let's get this down here. That's probably a little too loud. So let me turn down the guitar just a little bit. To about right there. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have the actual request system open to be used. So make sure that you guys come and hang out with us at both shows tomorrow if you can. Both the 1 o'clock Pacific show and the 8 p.m. Pacific show, as I have a new request interface that you guys will be able to use that I'm very, very excited about. I was up all night trying to get it configured, and it works. So tomorrow we're going to do our first all request. Our first all request random jam Saturday to test the system out and make sure it works okay. But until then, somebody just request a song in chat. Tell me what you want to hear. Yeah, so that is heading towards the morning in G. Okay. Hold on, let me point this down a little bit. Since I'm sitting. Sorry about that, guys. That's my fan. Heading towards the morning in G. So I'm, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. I chose that one specifically to be the theme song for the channel because I thought it was, people would like it, but it says the way I feel about society, you know? There's something big coming, and it's unstoppable. And the world's gonna change. I am using these Tusk picks, by the way. I don't think that I will ever play with any other pick ever again. These are incredible. They feel great, and they sound even better. Where was I working when I wrote it? I was working for a major financial institution here in the United States. United States of America. It was actually, it was a bank. It was an America bank. You might say that it was a bank in America. The man, definitely the man. Attention all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day.
Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no Mystic Sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. And you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger, I'm here to free your mind. And you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race, and we'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heading towards the morning for our good friend Assault Reefer. Thank you, my friend. All right, Adudu, what do you want to hear? I think there's only 3 of us here right now, so you each pick one. And then tomorrow we'll have a fancy cue. Oh, Saboteur. Saboteur, good choice. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Yes, I'm going to be using the song list bot. This song is called Saboteur, and it's about some of my own personal struggles with anxiety and how that can spill over unintentionally onto the people that you love. And it can kind of make you feel like you're destroying your own life and the lives of the people that you love. But it's just a feeling, right, you know?
You and me both, brother. Well, maybe I'm broken, or maybe I'm insane, when all that makes sense is a pain. Well, maybe I'm aware of who's to blame. The saboteur rides again, and maybe I can't unwind after all these silly games. Yeah, maybe I'm trapped here inside with a man that bears a name, a saboteur. A saboteur. It's a job well done, a job complete, a lesson in glorious defeat. And as he creeps, he never sleeps. He pulls me down into the deep. Well, now you see me crying, but it's me that's caused the pain. Maybe I'm really trying, because I don't want to remain a saboteur. A saboteur. While it's truth that lays behind my smile. And now I see you crying, and it's me that's caused the pain. Well, baby, I'm really trying, because I don't want to remain the saboteur. The saboteur. Well, maybe I'm broken. Saboteur for our very good friend and moderator Adudu8. And Kevin, of course, I love you too, my friend. Of course I have time to play Union Street. For those of you that don't know, I don't know Assault Reefer, I don't know if you know, I know Adudu knows Kevin. But I was in a sort of semi-famous band back in the day. Well, if you lived in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, you may have heard of us. But we were called Union Street, and my very, very dear friend, so dear that he's family, Kevin Scheibel, who is here with us today, is my musical soulmate, and he was the other half of Union Street, and we toured around just spreading love, and we had a really great time, and we made a lot of really good music together. But anyway, this is... Hey, Timmy T. Shot, how you doing, my friend? I caught one of your shows the other day. Man, you are an amazing entertainer, I have got to say. Very, very interesting. I was very impressed. I'm going to play Union Street for my very good friend Kevin Scheibel. This is the song that we named the band Union Street after. This song. coming down in sheets, and so the lights are right on Union Street. I never really would have guessed that you'd knock on my door sopping wet. Give me your coat and kick off your shoes. Oh friend, you've always chased away my blues. Come sit by the fire with me, it's our only heat, until the lights come back to Union Street, to Union Street. Oh, oh, oh. Let's talk of peace, let's talk of war, but let's talk of love till we can't talk no more. Speak of the rich, they're high on champagne, and speak of our brothers sleeping out in the rain. Take this advice from me, it'll all be so sweet, the day we all can live in harmony on Union Street. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Kev. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks for the bits, Timmy. Love you, man. So fare thee well, my loyal friend. Peace be with you. We will both meet again. Color this world with a love that's so strong. Let's come together, and it won't take long. And when the rain is gone, you'll get to your feet, and peace will guide you back to Union Street, to Union Street. Oh, oh, oh. Union Street by Union Street. Speaking of Union Street, I'm going to play one more Union Street song. Nurses in the ER, we're digging you. I'll text you off air. Ah, okay. Love you, Kev. Yeah, tell me, fill me in, man. Fill me in. I'm gonna play a Kevin Scheibel song, and then I will play our sign off, and then I will dance like a fool for you guys, because that's what I do. That's how Nick Strait do. This is a song called "Sitting on the Railroad Track." You know what I need to do? I need less volume and more reverb on my guitar. Give me just a second here. I'm using my knee as a mouse pad. It is not the best. More reverb on the guitar, less volume. A little bit less, so we can hear a little bit more bleed over from the mic. There we go, that's better. Blah, 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 blah. This is called Sitting on the Railroad Track. This is one of my favorite songs, not just because I was in the band that did it originally, but because it is truly one of my favorite songs. It's an amazing, amazing song, written by an amazing, amazing person. Oh, that sounds better. Sitting on the railroad track, I feel the train behind my back. Goodbye. I wonder where it's taking me. It's been so long that I can see the light. Thanks, Kev. I close my eyes and reminisce about all the things that I might miss, but hey, what's the point when you don't feel the strength it takes to break the deal and stay? The grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you. Now set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. All the laughs and all the tears, all the friends and all the fears roll back. But take me back to better times. I climb on board the iron lines and fly. The grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you. Now set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Yeah, I love you, Kev. Thanks for letting me play your song, man. Sitting on the railroad track, I feel the train behind my back. Goodbye. Sitting on the Railroad Track by Kevin Scheibel. All right, folks, it's that time where I bid you a fond farewell, but just for a little while, not even for a full 24 hours. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. But until then, I want to leave you all with this pretty little tune. The one we always play to say goodbye. My love song for humanity. And it goes a little something like this.
Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. New day, new games to play. With the heart of a child driving me wild. I'm never growing up. Forget what they want you to do, 'cause you could be true. A brand new I love you. Know the way we should start. Go straight from your heart. You know I love you too. Do-do-do-do-do. Forget what they want you to think, 'cause we're on the brink of a thin ice skating rink. But if we turn about today, if we jump in all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. Yes, if we turn about today, if we jump in all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. And know I love you. And know I love you. And please know that I love you, because I really and truly do. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out today. Man, what a great day we had. It was really wonderful. So many good friends came and hung out with us today. God, what all did we get up to? We got a lot done. We got questions almost all the way done. We got all the vocals laid down. We got a bass line on there. We got bongos and hand claps and all kinds of stuff. Sounds really good. I'll clean it up this week and let you guys kind of hear next Friday. You know what the end result was before we move on to a new song. We're really getting there. We're getting to the point where we're gonna start some final mixing and mastering for the album. So I'm really stoked. We're getting there. It's taken a while, but we've gotten there. But geez, who did we see today? Our good friend and moderator Adudu8, of course. Thank you so much, my friend. As always, we love you dearly. Kevin Scheibel, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, my friend. It's been so much fun since you started hanging out with us here on the stream. I feel your love, man. I feel your presence, and I just I love you too, man. Assault Reefer, who's becoming a very good friend of ours. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us. Looking forward to more of the stuff that's happening. I'll talk with you more about that, of course. But Assault Reefer's a good guy, and we're really glad to have him here as a friend of the stream here at Nick Straight Music. If you haven't followed or subscribed to his channel, please do. He's also an awesome musician with a big, beautiful heart. If you fit in here with me, you'll fit in there with him. So definitely give his stream a look. I think you guys will really enjoy hanging out with him. He's a great guy. Nick DePiro, thank you so much for coming and
Spreading some love. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Rajnars, thank you as well, my friend, for the subscription. Thank you for giving the gift subscription to Janny Panny. And Janny Panny, it was really good to see you. Timmy T. Shot, thanks for coming by. If you guys want to see something cool, Timmy T. Shot does like a beautiful, just out there, really cool multimedia. The visuals are as good as the music is. It's a real trip. It's a cool experience. If you guys are ever in the mood for something that's actually really and truly different, go check out Timmy T. Shot. He's a very entertaining guy. Really enjoyed your show the other night, man. It was really cool. Let's see. God, I hope I'm not missing anybody. Who else stopped by today? Let's see. Man, I feel like I'm missing somebody, and if I am, I'm really sorry. It's not because I don't love you. It's just I have a very bad memory, and I need to come up with a better way of tracking what all happened during the stream, because we're really getting there now. I mean, we're getting some real popularity now. It's every time we come on here. I mean, we've got a good handful of people that come and hang out and spread the love here, and I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of you guys. So thank you all so much. Let's keep going. Let's keep this up. Thanks, Adudu. I really appreciate that. This has become my job, my full-time job. When I'm not on stream with you guys, I'm thinking about the stream. I'm thinking about ways to make it better. I'm getting stuff prepared and ready to go. And I've got to say, I love my job. This is really, I feel like I'm finally doing what it is that I was meant to do and what I've always been trying to do. And I didn't know it till I found you guys, so thank you so much for coming and being a part of this. I know I say that every time, but, it's like I'm not being... thanks, Kev. So are you, man. We're all positive forces in this world. Just remember that, how much power we all have in our lives to be a positive force for good, positive change in this world. All it takes is good vibes. Good vibes to whoever you come across. That's it. It's really as easy as that. Like John Lennon said, all you need is love. And he was right. It really is that simple. People try to complicate it and say, oh, you can't just... No, it really is that simple. If we all just loved each other, equally, for real, just, nothing weird, just look into someone's eyes and say, hey, I love you. Maybe I don't know who you are yet, but I love you. I love your humanity. That's it, man. If all of us did that to everybody that we came across, if we all felt that way, and if we all really wanted to reach out a hand to everyone that we meet and say, hey, you're part of the family, this family of humanity, that would solve every problem that we have. So that's what we're doing here at Nick Straight Music, is we're trying to get that message out to everybody that, it's time to let go of some of the old ways, and it's time to head towards the morning, because you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light, and it's coming, and we're all bringing it, right? Okay. Anyway, enough preaching. I love you guys dearly, so let me put my guitar down. Thank you, Olive, for your assistance. Good. I'm glad you feel better, Kev. And I feel better too. If I'm having a down week or something like that, I get on the stream, I hang out with you guys, I play some tunes. That's all it takes. And I feel way better. So anyway, I love you guys dearly. Don't forget, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is 2100 hours or 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, we are going to do our first all request Random Jam Saturday, and we're going to test out my new interactive request system, which I stayed up all night last night configuring. I think it works great, but we'll give it its first operational test tomorrow. I think it's going to be a ton of fun to use it. And it'll give you guys a lot of control over what it is that I'm playing. You guys can just very, very easily kind of direct the way the show goes. So I think it's going to be fun. And then, of course, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is 0400 hours Greenwich Mean Time, we're going to do Saturday Night Serenade. Last week, I tried doing like a campfire theme, and I was not super into it. So I think we'll go back to what we were doing before until I come up with a better way to implement that concept. So anyway, I apologize to anyone that may have been harmed last Saturday. It was okay. It was okay. But we can do better. I can do better. That's my pledge to you. I will always try to do better. Anyway, so I hope we see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us today here on Nick Straight Music. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a lovely time. Until I see you guys again, please remember, wash your hands, wear your mask when you're out there, and get vaxxed as soon as you can. I say that every time, and it's not because I'm trying to preach to you or nag at you. I'm trying to tell you that I love... Yes, exactly. Thank you, Adudu. Thank you. Something like that. Please wear your mask when you're out there. Because even if you're vaxxed, you can still spread it to other people that are not vaxxed yet. So we all still got to look out for each other. Anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to nag at you guys. I say it every time because I love you. I love humanity. I love you guys all from the bottom of my heart, and I want each and every one of us to be here for as long as we possibly can be. So please, take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. And I wish you all nothing but peace, love, happiness, all the good things, good vibes, lots and lots of love. Love you guys. Stay tuned for Foolish Dancing. I love you. We'll see you next time.
Attention, all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. And you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh, oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned.